Hey everybody, CrocHunter054 here. Today we're going to do the egg candling video for my ball python eggs. This right here is my incubator. It is a 52 bottle wine cooler that I converted into an incubator, and when the eggs hatch I'll go a little bit more in depth with that on how I did it and the specifications of everything I did. So let's get started. Okay, this is clutch number 1. These eggs are 41 days old. We had 8 eggs to start with, and 1 went bad due to mold. The egg itself was good, but the mold overtook it. So let's start candling. So this is egg number 1. You can see the blood vessels in the egg. Some of these we might see an embryo moving, some of them we might not. In this one, you can see the embryo moving in the upper portion of the egg. It might not show up real well on video. This one, the egg is quite full. When I candled these, probably about halfway, probably about 20-21 days, you could really see the embryo moving inside. Here's a really good one. You can really see the embryo moving right up there. You can really see it moving around. Now this clutch is from the first video that I posted of pulling of the ball python eggs, and this was a fire male to what we think could possibly be a fire female, but we don't know. So for all intents and purposes we're calling her normal, but we're hoping for some super fires, and that would prove that she's fire. You can see in this one too, you can see the embryo moving down here, you can see the shadow kind of waving up and down. But so that's clutch number 1. We'll go to clutch number 2, which is a much larger clutch, and we'll see what we can see. Okay, this is clutch number 2. This was a fire male, which is the same male to the first clutch, to a normal female. This female weighed 3,100 grams and laid 11 good eggs. You can really only see 10. There's one underneath these 2 right here that I probably won't be able to candle very well just because you're not going to be able to see it in the video. These eggs right now are 37 days old. So let's get started. You can see the really big blood vessels over on this side. We'll see if any of these guys are moving as well. Now, to my knowledge, all the females that laid eggs for me this year are all first-time breeders. These are my first 3 clutches of ball python eggs ever. I've been keeping snakes for about 7 or 8 years now. Started with a ball python as my first snake, and I got another ball python a year later, and I actually tried to breed those 2. It's just 2 normals, but I've had them so long, and those ones didn't take. So I'm going to try again next year. or at the end of this year for the next breeding season. And then hopefully I'll have a few more females to try to breed. You can kind of see in this one right up here just a little bit the embryo moving. It's not great. This one's pretty blacked out. And then I'll light up the other one just so you can kind of see it. It's back here a little bit. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see it, but I can see blood vessels. I don't really see anything moving inside, but it's kind of hard to see into that one, being that it's so buried by all the other eggs. So it's kind of a boring video, not a whole lot to see. But we will go to the last and final clutch. Okay, this is the last and final clutch. These eggs are 21 days old. And, well, this egg is 21 days old. She laid 7 eggs total. 6 were bad, 4 were slugs right off the bat. And then the other 2 looked good, but never grew any blood vessels. Even after a week or 2, so I pulled those out. So this was a Mojave male to a normal female, and so we got the one good egg. I'm really hoping that this one egg is going to be Mojave. He is a gorgeous looking male. I suspect the reason for so many infertile eggs is the fact that he was fairly small. I kind of power fed him to try to get him into the breeding project this year just because he's probably one of my favorite snakes that I have. And in this one you can really see some movement. Let's see if I can get a better angle so you guys can really see the movement like I could. But as you can see, this is a very viable egg. You can see all the blood vessels. You can see the embryo. Looks like it's in the upper right here. But so hopefully next year I'll be able to, my Mojave male will be quite a bit bigger and we'll get some more viable eggs out of him. So that's the candling video. I will keep you guys up to date. I'm going to plan on pipping the eggs at 55 days for the first clutch, and as soon as I do that I will make a video and get that on. If you guys want to see anything else, my collection, feeding, how-tos, or anything like that, please comment or drop me a message and I will do my best to do those videos. I have more how-to videos coming soon. And just let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys are having a good breeding season like I am.